All right, let's go ahead and just start with a nice knee tap. Welcome to the Wednesday workout. I am thrilled that you are here. It's a beautiful day outside and the sun is shining. So, yay. I hope you have water nearby. It's going to be Santa Ana-y, so we're going to want to have water today. It's really important to drink water. Our joints need it. They need to bathe in liquid. So if you haven't been good about your water and it's something you feel you need to improve on, I'm constantly reminding myself as well. Something to think about. Our joints really need the hydration, our skin, everything. So our cells bathe in water and they need it. So just check on your water intake. Even though it's not summertime, we still need to watch our hydration. All right, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's go ahead and just open up the chest and the back. Nice and fluid. Excellent. Nice and fluid. Oh my gosh, it's November. Oh boy, I'm not going to get on that soapbox, but holy Toledo. Anywho, everybody's talking about Thanksgiving plans, but I don't know. I'm just here today. I got to get through today. That's all I can do on my end. All right. Now, I'm going to have you go into a diagonal, come to the center, and then a diagonal. So these are fluid movements, diagonal, center, diagonal, center. I want you to get in between the shoulder blades and really give yourself a nice squeeze. Diagonal, center. So it's here. Open the chest. It's here. Pull back. 2 more. That's it. Brace the core. 1 more. Pull back. Nice. Shake it out. Hip circles. Here we go. Hip circles. Big hip circles. 4, 3, or your alternative movement. You need to have an alternative movement. I know that some of you do, and you know what that is. So take care of yourself. Throw in that alternative movement. Other direction, we are warming up the hips. We're getting some nice mobility through the ankles. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and knee dips. Dip and circle. I think I am going to do just a little bit of HIIT just to wake us up a little bit. We don't have to kill it. 1 more, other direction, but I'm just going to ask you to do 30 seconds of work to a little 15-second break / transition. 1 more. All right, quadricep stretch. And you can just take it at your own pace. Let's have that be the motto for today's workout. Take it at your own pace. Meet yourself where you're at. Good. And switch sides. A lot of you know that our static stretching, I like to leave for after the workout when your muscles are warmer and able to stretch a little bit better. But I do like to do this stretch because we use the quads so much. We also get a stretch through the shin and the hip flexors, which work hard for us. And then our static calf stretch. So 1 leg back, 1 leg forward in our lunge pattern, pressing through that direction of the wall that you're facing. Press through your heel. Feel that hip flexor stretch. Feel that calf stretch. Now this cardio HIIT is this first part of this workout is just cardio. You don't need any equipment but yourself. I just want to move you and get your endorphins going. Get some feel good endorphins flowing through your body. And switch, okay? So switch sides here. Press into that back heel. I'm just getting a little bit of music on my end, and you guys are always welcome to do that as well. If you want to turn on a little bit of music on your end, you can do that because we're all on mute. So you can see me, work with all of us on the screen here, but you can also turn on a little bit of music if you desire. All right, we're ready to go. 30 seconds. We're going to just jog it on the spot or march it on the spot. So let's pretend that we're hightailing it to that gate at the airport. Drive those elbows back. That's it. Pump them. Remember, another one of our objectives here is to raise the heart rate. So I'm going to be having you check on your heart rate as we move through this first segment of this circuit, this HIIT cardio circuit. And you can show me time that you're hitting it by 2 thumbs up. That will be our little connection there. All right, so great job. Move 1 is done. All right, let's go ahead and just get into our nice high row leg curl. Brace the core. Ready? Here we go. Now, as I mentioned, you do you. You take care of you today. That's it. Excellent. Squeeze everything back, gang. Squeeze the grate. Bring your heel to your glutes. Squeeze your hamstring. Each leg, bring that heel up. Very good. And time. Excellent. All right, let's get into our traditional knee drives. Here to here, okay? If you can bring your arms way up, great. If you need a shorter range and target, feel free that way, all right? So arms up, here we go. Let's drive that knee into the chest and get that support leg all fired up. The quad, the glute, the hamstring, the core. You got it. It looks great from here on my end. Go for it. Time. Allow that heart rate to drop, gang. That's part of our objective here. In between our movements, we want that heart rate to drop a little bit. Arms come up. Ready? And here we go. Drive that knee in. Boy, that wind's a-blowing out there. Feel that quad, glute, and hamstring firing up. That's it. It's a light tap behind you as well. I want to make sure I mention that. We're not putting our whole foot down on the floor. It's just a light tap. Stay with me. Stay with me. Time. Excellent. Shake it out. Very good. All right. Arms over the head. Cardio core. I want you to crunch. It's like you're making a crunch machine for your core. So ready? Arms up. Here we go. Drive the knee down. Drive the elbows to the knees. That's it. Crunch. It's a nice crunch right here. Crunch. Crunch. Squeeze the core. Good job. And time. Shake it out. Okay, our next move is going to be our front jack. Alternating leg back, arms up. Are you ready? Here we go. Now here again, we're lightly tapping the toe behind. Lightly tapping the toe behind. Arms coming up to help get that heart rate up. That's it. Stay with me. Time. Shake it out. All right, we're going to do one more move, and then I'm going to ask you to take your heart rate, and then we're going to rinse and repeat one more time, okay? All right. So this time, what I'm going to have you do is just bring the opposite knee across. So here to here. Now, if that doesn't work, just stay right here for me. So it's just the opposite knee. Opposite knee. All right? Opposite knee. Crossing over the body. That's it. Drive that opposite knee towards your opposite shoulder or drive it straight into the chest. There you go. Good job. Good. Time. All right, grab a quick sip of water if you need it. Round 2 is coming up. All right. We've got our jog to the gate. Sorry, gang, I just spilled all my water. All right, party foul on my end, but that's okay. Here we go. We're jogging to the gate. This is real life stuff here. That's it. Pump those arms. Go, go, go. That's it. Drive those elbows back. Drive them back. And shake it out. Very good. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and move into our high knee taps. Ready? Here we go. Drive that knee into the chest. Very good. So we're running to the gate. Big lift of the knees. Hope that I'm not too loud on my mat there at home. It kind of make a lot of noise there, so I'm going to come here on the carpet. That's it. Keep lifting the knees. Wherever you are, your body doesn't know that you're not in some big swancy, gym somewhere. You're at home in your space, and it's great. You're moving your body. It's all that matters. All right, high row leg curl. Ready? Here we go. Pull in the core and pull it back. Go for it. How many of these can you get in 30 seconds? That's the question. Pulling it all back. That's it, gang. Pulling it all back. Good job. And your heart rate should be climbing. Good. Gauge yourself. If you feel like it's climbing time too much, slow down a little bit then. All right, we got our knee drives next. Knee drives, let's set it up. Core tight, traditional knee drive. Core and working a stabilization leg. Ready, go. Remember, a light tap behind you. We are waking up this body of ours. Nice. Keep driving the knee in. Go for it. We're on the home stretch. I can feel it. Time. Shake it out. Let the heart rate drop. Arms up. Ready, and here we go. Working through these moves one by one. We're after getting that heart rate up. Excellent. Stay with me. All right, you're almost there. Almost there. Time. Excellent. Let the heart rate fall, please. All right, we're going to get into the front jack. These are out of order, but that's okay. We're going to get to all of them and we're almost there. So our next move is tapping back and bringing the arms up. Ready? Begin. That's it. Tap it back. Now shortly here, we're going to all check our heart rate, but not quite yet, to see where your working heart rate is, not your resting, your aerobic heart rate. Time. Okay. Well done. Shake it out. We have one more move, our cardio move, cardio core right here. Okay, so let's get 30 seconds in. Ready? Here we go. And then we'll check our heart rate. So when we're done here, please walk about your space. Don't just stand still. Move around a little bit so your heart rate can come down comfortably but catch it and see what that number is. And I just want to see two thumbs up in the screen, that yours climbed and that it was a good number for you today. Time. Okay, we're walking about our space. We're checking our devices, or we're feeling on that RPE scale. Okay, so I've got my numbers. I feel good about them. How about you guys communicate with me, please? Nice, Diana. Nice, Monica. Good, Liz. Connie? Good? All right. Grab some water. Let's take a small break, okay? Thank you. Great job there, everybody. All right, now the beeper is going to go off here. Okay, our first exercise, we're now going to retort to counting. For this next exercise, I'm going to have everybody do a step up. So if you have a step somewhere and you need to go get it, please now. Monica and Liz, I know you don't have a step up, so I'm going to give you a modification for this move. But Diana and Connie, if you can get your steps ready, that would be great. If you have a step, or you know somewhere in your house that you can go to, great. If not, I got you covered. Now, let's use dumbbells at the side of our hands if we want extra overload or your body weight today. I want you to decide. All right? Okay, so we're going to step in front of our step, and we're going to just step all the way on with our right leg and all the way off. Now, I'm demonstrating without a step, so if you don't have one at home, you're with me here. If you have a step at home, you're stepping on and stepping off. Okay, are you ready? Right leg stepping on. And I'm really exaggerating and stepping off. As you can see, I'm really lifting my knees. Again, step on and step off and step on. Now, I like to use the step at home. So perhaps you might want to think about in the future, seeing if you can find something sturdy to step on, or search for one maybe on Facebook Marketplace. Or you don't have to spend a lot of money either. So I'm not looking for you to go out and spend a lot of money, but they are great. They're a great piece of equipment to have at home. We're also working on our balance. All right. Very good. Now, even though I'm not stepping physically on a step, although I have one right in front of me as well, I can feel this. All right. Because I'm imagining myself stepping on and stepping off. Very good. Number 13. Excellent. Okay, looks like Monica has a step too. Okay, nice. Good. One more. Stay with me. Looking good, Liz. You and I are stepless, or yeah, we're stepless, but that's okay. Not even a word. All right, shake it out. Little rest here. We're going to go to the other side. We did 15 reps. We're counting these reps. All right, because it's going to take us each a little bit longer. So let's stay on the same page. Let's start with the left leg. Ready? Begin. Lead with your left and then step back off with your left. Lead. Good. Think about stepping on and stepping off. Transferring that weight and feeling those big muscles kick in, the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings. That's it. Step on, step off. That's it. Pick that leg up and take it back off. Good. My glutes are actually still sore from Monday's workout. Oh my goodness. We did a lot of one-legged work on Monday. So Diana's glutes might be singing as well. All right, 2 more, gang. And we talked a little bit about the glutes earlier in the workout as well. We're going to get to some glute work on the floor in a little while here. Okay, shake it out. Great job. All right, we're going to now work the quadricep. You can sit or stand. I'm going to stand. I'm going to lift up my right leg, and I'm going to extend out and come back. So if you would like to sit on a bench or a ball or a chair or a bed, go for it. I'm going to stand. Flex your foot. We want a nice 90-degree angle here with a nice flexed foot. Extend, contract the quadricep, and come back. Again. Let's go for 20. I'd like you to really feel, connect with this front muscle here. Squeeze, squeeze. We need strong quadriceps to help with healthy knees. Now, if 20 reps is too many, find your number. Maybe it's 12, and you can just go ahead and switch sides. 13, 14. Your stabilizing leg is also working. You can feel your leg that you're standing on also working, right? It's helping to support you. So it has to kick in and help, and shake it out. Excellent. So find your number and let's repeat on the other side. Foot flexed. Make sure that this leg is hanging right directly underneath the knee and it's not coming back too far, right here. So we want to extend, squeeze, and stop right there. Regardless of where you are, sitting or standing. Good. Squeeze. Body tall. So we want to think about standing really tall. Thinking about that string running from the base of the spine out the crown of the head. Looks like some of you are done, so you can just walk it out a little bit or stretch it out a little bit. Boy, am I slow. 19 and 20. All right, gang, shake it out a little bit. Excellent. Okay, let's go into a hip hinge. A hip hinge, body weight only. No deadlift today. This is also called a good morning. So bring your hands back behind you. We're going to focus on the posterior chain. I'm going to go on a profile, legs slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Our objective is our erector spinae, glutes and hamstrings. Shoulders back and down. Here we go. Folding from the hips. Pushing the hips back behind you. Feel the stretch behind the hamstrings. Come back up. Press through those heels. Squeeze the glutes tight at the top. But try not to lean back. All right, so right here, shoulders right over the hips. Here we go again. Inhale, flat back. Feel the stretch. Press through the heels, squeeze the glutes tight at the top. Rinse and repeat. Inhale. Exhale. Now your back is flat and your range of motion is your own. We want to make sure we do not round the spine. That is a no-no. Nice flat back. And then make sure you're bringing your head with you. So you're not looking up or down. Your head is looking slightly ahead on the floor. Squeeze, contract. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going to take us to 15. If you find that number's too high for you, find your number. Maybe it's 12. Good. And feel that stretch, but try not to stay down there too long. About a second or so, lead with your sits bones. Push your hips back. Good. And come on up. That's it. One more. Here we go. And squeeze, contract. Excellent. Shake it out. All right. Arm circles back. 30 seconds. Let's get those rear deltoids to fire up. Okay. I liked what I saw with the hip hinge. A couple of things. Some of you were leading with your head. So when we go back and do another set, think about pushing your hips back behind you toward the wall behind you in the room you're in, rather than leading with your head first. Make sense? And shake it out. Okay. Otherwise, it'll look pretty good. Look pretty good. All right, here we go. Forward. And we can march it on the spot. Certainly move below the waist with those legs. It's a good idea. Fire up these shoulders. Arm circles are not to be underestimated for shaping the shoulders and the arms and also helping with good posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Okay, we haven't done our back squeezes for a long time, so I'd like you to put your hands on your hips. Your objective is to squeeze the grate between the shoulder blades. Shoulders are down. We're going to just use our body weight. We're going to pull the shoulders back and squeeze the scapula and then come back to start. Again, squeeze and release. I'm going to go on a profile here. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Now you should all Be feeling that grape in between your shoulder blades. Squeezing. Squeeze the juice out of it. Very good. Squeeze. Nice. 2 more. Squeeze. Release. Last one. Squeeze. And release. Shake it out. Half raise with balance. Feet about hip width apart. Let's go for 20. Coming up on the balls of both feet. Excellent. Once again, think about a string that's running for the base of your spine, out the crown of your head. Excellent. So today we started with a cardio HIIT circuit. We got that heart rate up. You guys did great with that. Got some endorphins kicking in. And now we're moving through some body weight exercises. Couple more. One more. Time. Shake it out. All right, let's work on your balance again. Standing on the left leg, lifting the right. Here we go. Let's lift the knee. Very basic exercise, but oh so beneficial. Definitely in our toolbox for balance. Find a spot to look at. Soften the base knee, which is your left leg. Good. All right, I'm wiggling here for a little bit of a challenge on my end. 5, 4, 3, you can do the same or just stay really still. 2 and 1. Good, shake it out. Excellent. Get ready for the other side. And standing on the right leg, lift the left leg. Good, and hold. Remember, pull through the crown of the head. Think tall. Think tall. That's it. We're going for 30 seconds. Why? Because you guys have earned it. You have earned 30 seconds. You should be really proud of yourself. If you train with me once a week, and this is something that, and shake it out. I'd love to have you do on your own. Another, once or twice a week, try 2 to 3 sets of 30 seconds for balance. All right, opposite arm and leg. We're going to sweep through for 30 seconds. Ready, go. Let's get some standing core work. Nice passive stretch through the hamstring. Nice. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Other side. Opposite arm and leg. Ready? Here we go. Sweep it through. Now, when you train with me, you might see a lot of these exercises rotating back in over time. It's because they work. It's because they stood this test of time. They're valuable to you. They're what I call tools in our toolbox. So I rotate them around just enough, but then you see them again and again for that reason. All right, 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's grab some water. We're going to rinse and repeat. Go through this one more time, okay? Good job, everybody. Boy, I'm having a go with my water bottle today. All right, first exercise out of the gate is our step up. All right, I am going to use my step this time. If you don't have a step, remember you are overemphasizing lifting of the leg up and on. So are you ready? Let's approach and begin. Stepping on and stepping off. And yes, I'm very close to the camera here. Go back a little bit. And I just have a Reebok step here. You can step on anything that's sturdy. You just want to make sure it's not too small for your feet to fit on. You're safe, of course. But something to think about, to have nearby for your workouts in the future. It does make a nice thing to have at home for our online training. Feel that weight transfer. Looking good, everybody. Looking good, Liz. Emphasize that big step on, big step off. Looks like a lot of us are just using our body weight today, which is A-okay. Working on our balance and our strength, lower body strength. Last one. Excellent. Let's rest for 15 seconds. Active rest. And ready? Here we go. Left leg. Lead with that left leg. Pull yourself all the way up on top. Interesting to see the heart rate tracking. I did get a new Fitbit. I broke down and bought myself a new Fitbit. I'm so excited. It's the Inspire 3 and I absolutely love it. So it's my training partner. It motivates me to get my steps in, but I can also see my heart rate. I think I shared with you guys that my heart rate monitor on my other one isn't working anymore. All right, last 3. Very good. Feel that weight transfer. Feel those big muscles firing up. Last 1, and good. All right, leg extensions. I'm going to start with my right leg. You're seated or standing with me. Foot is flexed. 12 to 20 reps. Begin. If you put your hand directly on your quadricep, you're going to feel this muscle working. And it is amazing to feel all those muscles firing at once. Good. Nice exhale as you extend. Inhale. Remember, we want that lower leg to just come right to there. Final 4 if you're with me, going all the way to 20. Base knee of the other leg is soft. Very good. And I'm just going to go right into the other leg. You do the same, please. Excellent. Core tight. Pulling through the crown of the head. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Excellent. Shake it out. Active rest. 30 seconds of arm circles. I take that back. Let's do our calf raises. Let's do our calf raises. Second set. Here we go. 20 reps. Now, when you do these calf raises, you should feel your glutes contracting all the way up. You're on your toes, you're squeezing your calves, right? But if you're up on your toes and you hold for a second or so, I want you to think about squeezing your glutes tightly together at the top. Engage them as well. Work on your balance. Think tall. Excellent. Last 5, you've got this. We are strong, feeling healthy and good, doing something good for ourselves today. That's our gift to ourselves. 1 more, shake it out. Excellent. Now we've got our arm circles. Let's just go right into it. Due to time, I want to get right into 30 seconds going back. Remember, we don't want to underestimate this exercise. It's a good one. It's like that little grape just keeps getting squeezed back there. 5 seconds. The rear deltoids are firing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Active rest. Okay, these muscles right here. Rear deltoids. Ready, and forward circles. Now we're getting a little bit more of the front of the shoulders, the biceps. Still firing those rear deltoids. Good. Stay with me. 10 seconds. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest, active rest. And our back squeezes, 15 reps. Ready, hands on the hips, brace the core, shoulders are back and down. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's nice to see the exercise on someone else so that you can see where you're feeling it or where to know where to feel it between those shoulder blades. 14 and 15. Shake it out. Balance. Let's stand on our left leg, lift the right. 30 seconds. You can make this harder by bringing the arms over the head, creating some instability if you desire. I love what I see on the screen. It's a wonderful thing. Very good. And time. Shake it out. All right, other side. Ready and lift. Very good. All right, now we've got our deadlift that we need to do. And as much as I wanted to go on the floor today, I just don't know that we'll have the time. However, we have our swing through leg. We are still activating these glutes. That we will we'll continue that for another workout and shake it out. All right, but our step ups absolutely help our glutes as well as our hip hinge. So let's get into the hip hinge. So arms back, shoulders down, legs wide. So just take a peek in the screen for just a moment. I want to show you something, please. This is what I'm referring to with when you're leading with your head rather than your glutes. And a rounded back. So that's what we want to avoid. Instead, we want to keep this head in line with our spine and push these hips back. Okay, so let's get started. Ready? Push the hips back. The head will come with you. The back is flat. We pause. We feel the stretch through the hamstrings. We come up slow with control. Press through the heels, squeeze the glutes. Better. Nice. Inhale. Push those hips back. Come on up. Think of your hips as if they had flashlights on them. And you're pushing your flashlights back. Nice. I see some nice cleanup. Now, as soon as you start to feel this too much, then you need to stop because your range might be different than mine. Your range might be extremely modified, which is perfectly fine. I am demonstrating a very modified hip hinge, but it's still of great benefit. Good. 6 more. Looking good. I'm working the screen here. You guys look great. Now I'm going a little deeper. You do not want to round the spine. Last 2. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and 1 more. And good. Shake it out. Much better. Okay, give me a 2 thumbs up if you felt good about your form with the hip hinge. Yeah? Diana? Good. Okay. Thank you. All right, Liz, Connie, great. Swing throughs. Ready? 30 seconds. 1 leg forward, 1 leg back. Opposite arm and leg. We go. It's not how many reps we do of the exercise, but at the correctness and the alignment and doing it correctly. So if you did 5 hip hinges correctly versus 15, it's wonderful. Good. Form always before, repetitions. Couple more and time. But you guys know that. You know that. You've been working with me, all of you, long enough to know that that's what I like to have you think about and do. Good. Sweep it through. Now, as we get into our stretching segment here shortly, we're already setting ourselves up for a nice passive stretch through the hamstring and a nice stretch through the hip flexors. One more, and time. Good, shake it out. All right, bring your arms right here for me. I just want you to push down and pull up. Good. External rotation. This is a great exercise to do standing. Also, if you were to lie down with your knees bent and a small towel underneath your head and do these on the floor, great mobility exercise for all of us, regardless if you've had shoulder surgery or not. Standing also works. One more, and time. Shake it out. Thumbs up. Just go ahead and come up and over the shoulders and down. Good. Just working on some mobility here in our closing. Range of motion. We want to keep range of motion through our shoulder girdles. Good. Nice exhale. Lead with the thumb. Excellent. Good. I see some nice range of motion, ladies. Two more. And last one. Very good. Shake it out. Shoulder rolls up and back. 1, 2. Pull it back. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now I want to close with one more upper body movement. Arms here at the side. This is called our retraction. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull our shoulders back and squeeze the grape. 1, 2, 3, and relax. Again, 1, 2, 3, and relax. I'm going to turn around, show you posterior view. 1, 2, 3, relax. 1, 2, 3, relax. There we go. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, relax. Again, 1, 2, 3, relax. This is an excellent move that you can do every day, 1 to 2 times a day. It's called retraction, scapular retraction. Amazing for your posture. One more. Good. So keep it in your pocket. Shake it out. Arms here by the ears. Pull back and feel the stretch through the chest and shoulders. Good. And shake it out a little bit. Calf stretch. One leg forward, one leg back. Let's bring that arm up and reach up and out of the rib cage. You feel a nice stretch through the rib cage and the lats, the hip flexor, and the calf. And shake it out, other side. Press that heel in, arm comes up. Nice lunge forward. Look at that, we got a full body workout in. Some of you use some weights on the step up, but other than that, we just flowed through some great stuff. And shake it out. All right, let's do our breaths. Inhale up and exhale out. So friendly reminder, I will not be here next week. Okay, so I will see those of you that I see on Wednesday the following week. The rest of you, we've already chatted about that. And have a wonderful Fit and Fab week if I don't see you for a bit. Take care, stay hydrated, and thank you so much. Okay, you know where to find me if you need me. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.